Hey everyone, Derek here, and this is episode 14 of my Japan vlog. I'm starting this one off in Yamadera. Yamadera is a nice remote town in Yamagata prefecture. It's easy to get to from Sendai Station, and it hosts the famous Yamadera Temple, or by its formal name, Ryokan. My first goal here was to get some drone shots, and the second was to hike up to the temple. It's pretty dead here, so I feel like I can fly a drone. I just need to find a good spot for it. This is the start of the hike. Hopefully it's not too bad. At the base of the hike is the Kanpan Chudo Hall, and just past it is the entrance to the 1,015 stone steps that lead up to the summit. I received a nice map that appears to be hand-drawn by a lovely old lady working at a little shop by the station. I didn't really use it, but it makes a sweet souvenir. Despite having stairs and railings for chunks of it, the hike itself was a bit tough as it can get a bit steep. There's many resting areas with benches throughout.
Oh look, more stairs. Fuck. I should have known this was coming, but I'm so tired already. A lot of interesting things on the hike. This whole video is just gonna be me out of breath. Look at that. That looks amazing. So this is on top. I think there's still a bit more ways to go. What the fuck? That looks amazing.
Once you get towards the top, there will be several different Buddhist temples, including the main Yamadera Temple. Off to the side of it, up a narrow staircase, is the lookout, the Godaido of Ryokan. And now for something incredibly peaceful. This was easily one of the most peaceful moments that I had on this entire trip, and so yeah, I didn't want to cloud it with music or anything like that. Just straight ASMR. What kind of surprised me were all these things stuck on the inside of the temple. I was curious to find out a little bit more about them, so I did some research. They're called senjafuda, and they're essentially stickers that bear the names of the worshippers who come to visit. I imagine a lot of these are actually common Japanese names, because you can buy the stickers at shops. And yeah, they're used to commemorate the worshippers' visit to the shrine or temple. As I mentioned earlier, there are several other Buddhist temples spread throughout this area, so I walked along the path to check each of them out. I had heard about how a lot of the cliff faces here in Yamadera Temple are embedded with 1 yen coins balanced in the crevices of the rock. I didn't see that many as were advertised, so I'm not sure if maybe I missed it, or if maybe by the end of the year it fills up and then they kind of start all over again, but I at least got to see a handful of them. I did try to balance one myself and failed, so yeah, I guess, yeah. Yamadera is beautiful. I don't know that I could ever live in a town this secluded. Fuck, is it beautiful. Since they were all closed by the time I got there yesterday, I saw one in Yamagata station. After Yamadera, I made my way to Yamagata City and did a bunch of walking around the streets, went to a bunch of different shops, and saw this dogmobile. He's a good boy. Old castle. That is where I stand. Saw these cherry hats in the lobby, which I found strange. Yeah. I'm in Yamagata. Only here for one night. Pretty nice room. So something I didn't realize was in here is a telephone. Weird. Oh, what a beautiful little park. This is Momiji Park in Yamagata. And nearby, this is where I'm gonna go eat. Dude, parks don't have to be special. They just need to be fucking clean and have cool plants, you know? That's all I ask. People actually give a shit here. Parks are clean. I'd come here every day if this was like in my backyard, you know? Not the fucking park that I have at home with coyotes and shit. Hello. I do not have food for you. Let me go back to whence I came. I knew well before I made it to Japan that I would go to Fledged Burger. I was sold on the aesthetics of the menu, and it just looks so damn good. The menu is hand-drawn and is super satisfying. When a burger on the menu says old, it means that it doesn't come with lettuce and tomato, by the way. I grabbed a Dr. Pepper because I love it, and honestly, I didn't come across it that much in Japan. Anyway, I was not disappointed. This was easily the best burger I ate on the entire trip. This is the avocado cheeseburger. It was absolutely delicious, and it came with some fries as well. And the staff and their service was top-notch. 10 out of 10 would recommend. To close out the night, because of course it started to rain, I just grabbed some snacks from the 7-Eleven. Honestly, it's probably my favorite konbini of the big three. I picked up some sort of parfait with mochi and matcha, and melon soda, because that was basically my addiction. The next morning, before heading out to the next destination, I went to Ville de France, which was a nice little deli/bakery. Grabbed a couple of pre-made goods and some sort of green donut. But yeah, that's how I started my day. Super rainy. It's a good thing that today isn't really a special day. Kaminoyama. Nice little peaceful town. Kaminoyama is an onsen town south of Yamagata City. I definitely wanted to experience some sort of onsen while I was here and stay at a Ryokan with the traditional Ryokan meals. Not a far walk from Kaminoyama Onsen is Kaminoyama Castle Ruins, and the nice little Tsukioka Park adjacent to it. It's also started to rain, which sucks because I really want to fly this drone. With the pond.
think this is where I'm staying tonight. It's pissing fucking rain. I'm drenched. Happy birthday to me, I guess. Fuck. And it was up a hill, by the way. Just my luck, eh? Okay, well, I'm in the Saikatei Jidaiya. I have no idea if I'm saying that correctly, but it's a nice Ryokan in Kaminoyama. Just an onsen town, and I got this nice little, well, it's not little, it's pretty big actually, tatami room with a nice massage chair, which I'm definitely going to take advantage of. She made me tea, the nice caretaker, or owner really, of the Ryokan, which is awesome. Let's go have a look-see. So there's a sink here. And the showers here that you're supposed to use before you get into the bath. And then of course, the bath itself, which I very much look forward to getting in. I should thank them very much for letting me check in like an hour and a bit early, because it's raining, but the room was ready, so I guess that's okay. It's raining, as you can hear the drops, but it's kind of nice actually to have the rain and then be in a bath, hot bath. Just got out of the cypress bath and it was hot. It was amazing though. Feel good. Skin feels good. So yeah. Starting to get a little bit hungry, but we'll see. Alright. Oh, this is my dinner. I don't know what any of it is.
This is my first time having a traditional Japanese dinner, by the way. I thought what was presented to me here would be all of it, but more and more stuff just kept coming. Not complaining, but I will say I didn't know what some of the stuff was.
It's cool though. I get it served in a little private room. I just have absolutely no fucking clue what to do. I assume this thing is getting hot. Oh, that's a thing. Okay. Little fish cakes.
They do give you a piece of paper with a menu, but I didn't translate it at the time because I knew it would be kind of rude to leave any of the food behind, so I just ate it all. I think knowing exactly what everything was might have instilled some fear if it was something that kind of made me uncomfortable to eat, so I just put it in my mouth and ate it. By the way, when you book your room, you can decide whether or not you want to have dinner and or breakfast, so you're not forced to have any of this stuff. It is an extra cost.
This is filling. It doesn't look like a lot because it looks like it's all small portions, but there's a lot of small portions.
By the way, here's a picture of the menu that I translated, just so you can see what everything kind of is.
This is the aftermath. I can't eat anymore. It's too much. I'll finish that beer and fruit though. But I'm stuffed.
I didn't have any cake or anything like that, if you were wondering. I also didn't tell the staff it was my birthday. I truthfully didn't want to make a big deal out of it, and I just wanted to have a rare, relaxing day. I did grab this pudding from the not-so-nearby 7-Eleven before coming here, so that's my consolation.
I'm gonna go take a bath. So when I finished dinner, the futon was ready. Curtains were closed, everything like that. Sorry, my pants are there, chilling. Sweater's drying from the rain this morning. It's been a good day. It's been a chill day. Obviously got rained in. I would have liked to have gone on a walk on the mountain that we're on here, but not in the rain. Plus I get a lot of walking to do tomorrow after what I'm hoping is going to be a quick breakfast, but I have no idea. Okay, this is the breakfast that comes through. I've got Again, in the nice private room. We've got some, I guess, tea here. No idea what's here, but I gotta chat out pretty quickly because I need to leave.
For breakfast, I had a similar spread. Lots of things I didn't know what they were. The challenge, though, was I don't normally have breakfast, let alone one this large, and it was a lot. I ate most of it, but I had to ignore the rice. Again, here's a picture of the translation of the menu if you were curious.
It was a great stay. I, however, now have to try to catch a bus, so I must leave. I'm at the bus stop, and that's the area that I stayed in last night. I was kind of tucked in behind some of those buildings, up on that mountain side over there.
Anyway, that was truthfully a great stay. The cypress bath was incredible. The staff really went out of their way to make sure I was comfortable. It's clearly a family-run operation, and it's awesome to see how much they care about what they do. I definitely booked this one because of the aesthetic, and it kind of reminded me a little bit of Animal Crossing, I'm not gonna lie. But the biggest thing was it came with a private bath, which of course I needed for my tattoos. But that'll be it for this episode, I think. Yamagata Prefecture has a lot to offer, and since most of the towns are tucked away in between the mountains, the views here are absolutely incredible. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. In the next episode, I travel to Morioka and Aomori.